Well, hello everyone. Welcome back. I'm glad you are here. It's great to see you all. I am Jillybean, and this is the Let's Play series. I've titled this one, or I've numbered it 2.1, because I'm not going to do a kind of a normal episode. This one's going to be a little bit different. In this one, what I want to do is just kind of show how I fixed up the farm from last time. The tree farm that we did. And I'm actually going to do a little time lapse video because I have something that kind of happened in my life that I wanted to tell you guys about. So I thought that I'd do like some time lapsing while I shared that story with you. So anyway, but first let's look at this. This is kind of what I've done, and I'm just really not loving this, you guys. I'm just not sure what to do. Gosh, if you guys have any ideas, throw them down in the comments. I mean, this is better, right, with the stone because I kind of, obviously, right, I used some staircases and I made this taper down. So I like that better. And then here I've placed, I was going to do the bridge kind of over to it, right? But like the more blocks we have right here, right? The more falls will get stuck on these blocks. So I just really wanted to have the least amount in the way of the water as possible. So floating bricks aren't the best, but anyway. And then, yeah, so I obviously changed where the hopper and the chest was, and I used a sign there. So I named it Tree Farm Episode 2. Placed that on the sign since the sign needs to be there. And then I just kind of tried to make some logs, like fallen and like tree pieces here, and of course, like a bunch of leaves. This is supposed to be like a sideways, a diagonal tree. I don't know. Anyway, it needs help, you guys. But what I want to do actually is jump into a little time lapse that I've already done. You can look at our levels, right? We're already at 24. So you can see that I've already done the caving, and I have. But I want to like show some of the video while I tell you about what happened to me the other day, actually just 2 days ago. But before I do that, I fixed, right? You guys, I had the dirt up on the third level, which was too high, right? I moved it down and boom, there you go. So the big oak trees can grow for a massive size. However, you guys, look how wide it is. Like that's way, way wider than the tree farm that we built. So a lot of those tree saplings are going to be falling out. So anyway, I'm trying. But anyway, it was my own design, and that's what I get for like designing things on my own, right? But it's simple. It's an easy collection system for like the very start, right? It needs one hopper and a chest and then a bucket to hold water. So it's cheap for early game. Before I start the time-lapse video, I want to actually run around here. I have so many ideas to do in this world. Oh my goodness. Like when I first was starting this series, you guys, I had all these ideas, which I still have, but I've gotten so many more, and I want to do all of like the new stuff first before I get started over there. Oh, so this is what I was thinking. Let me know what you guys think. The first time that I saw this, I thought it would be so cool to build like one of those like rope bridges, like that like dip down, and like what I'm talking about, like kind of those unsturdy rope wood slatted bridge thingies. I don't know, not a suspension bridge, whatever. I thought that would be really cool to be here. And of course I want to build, and of course it's getting dark. Of course I want to build like a church somewhere around here, and I was thinking like this great big, like grand, I don't know, marble-ish looking, you can only sleep at night, yeah, that's true. I was thinking about making this big old church, and I was thinking like right in front of that mountain might be kind of cool. But if I had like that kind of rickety looking rope bridge over there next to this grand church, that wouldn't like look great. So maybe I could like redo a different bridge, or maybe I could build like just a small, kind of church or move a big grand church somewhere else. I don't know. But I do know for certain which way am I facing now. I wake up the wrong side of the bed every time. I know that I want to build like a big house right here. I've already cleared this space. I definitely want to build a house quickly. I'm really sick of sleeping in the fields underneath that tree. I mean, it's already like, but this is the third episode or third video, and we're still like sleeping in the middle of the field. Just not cool. Not cool. But over here, I know for a fact, like over here, I want to build a really cool lighthouse. And I don't know, I was gonna like, I think I'm gonna build the house first, right? Because I don't want the lighthouse to like block the view of the sunrise. Because I want to build some like, I mean, obviously, right, this area, I want to build the house with a lot of windows. But so somewhere over here, I wanted to build a massive lighthouse. Um, or maybe I can do it over here, kind of depending, where the sun rises, where we build the house. Yeah, I guess it would work right here too. So that's another idea. Lighthouse, obviously a house for us. Lots of farms. So much to do, you guys. I'm excited. And actually, for this episode, I was thinking I was going to start on the house. So I started this strip mine here, or I dug down, and I've made a strip mine down here. But I just don't have any great ideas for the house quite yet. So that's why I didn't do it yet this time. Plus, I really want to tell you guys about what happened. So anyway, like I said, the video that I previously recorded is earlier, obviously, than right now. And so this is how it ends. This is kind of what I've done for the little strip mine hub area. But let's jump into the video. Hey guys, so I've been looking for a used game console on eBay, and I've been sending messages to the eBay sellers that kind of have a vague description or like no description of their game consoles. And this is the message that I sent to like 24 eBay things. Does the touch screen and all the buttons function as they should without issue? No biggie. Everybody's been replying. They're like, oh yeah, good condition. Or like, yep, tested the buttons, the screen, it all works great. No problem. However, 2 mornings ago, first thing in the morning, I get an email. Don't think anything of it. I just open it and I read it. And I'm gonna like read this like word for word from the screen here. Just a quick word of advice. When an item is listed as being in excellent used condition and you send a message implying some major part of the item might not be functional, you're actually accusing the seller of a crime. You're accusing the seller of committing fraud. I'm not sure if you understood the legal implications of your message, but it is a repugnant allegation and quite offensive. Yes, everything works flawlessly, but good Lord, learn some respect. At first I was like, seriously? So I like literally read it again because I was in shock. Now, you guys, something you should know about me, when I like read things, I don't like read things with any sort of like preconceived voice of the writer. I don't look at things from a negative point of view. I don't read things to like find drama, and I don't read things to like seek to be offended. That's just not who I am. But this is from a stranger, right? This is just some eBay seller. And how can you ever tell a stranger, but good Lord, learn some respect with like kindness? I mean, that's not kind. There's no way to like not be rude to say that. So how would you guys react at something like this? Right? Like most people would be like mad, right? I like at best some people would like roll their eyes and like say a few choice words about this jerk and then just delete it. Others would like respond back with like, how dare you? And like others would like respond back with something equally rude and hurtful. But you guys, honestly, my initial thought right after the shock of this, my immediate thought was, wow, like I wonder what is going on in that person's life right now. This has been a really hard year. From the name on that eBay account, I'm guessing it was some sort of small business owner. And then I thought about like all the businesses around my town that are closing for good. People are losing their jobs. People are losing like the businesses that they've like worked their whole lives to build. People are losing their homes. I mean, times are so rough. And so I really had sympathy for this person instead of anger. And I wrote him back, and I'm going to read to you exactly what I wrote. I'm very sorry for whatever's going on in your life that would cause you to react so harshly. I'm praying for you with sincerity and love for Christ. If I can pray for you in any specific way, I'm eager to help. I know times are tough. Hugs and love to you. And I sent it. And you guys know what? I meant it. I mean, genuinely. I prayed for that person, and I do wish them the best. Now, I'm not sharing this to like make myself look good. I don't want you guys to like give me any congrats for a job well done or, like look how good I am. I share this because I guess like number one, we need to cut each other some slack. Like especially online, you can forget that there's another human being on the other end. You can't always control what's handed to you, but you can control what you pass along or what you don't pass along. And then number two, I just wanted to confess, you guys, I am not normal. It's not normal to respond to something like that with love and with care. But I didn't used to be like this. When I became a Christian, God changed my heart and my mind. God gave me the ability to have gentleness and kindness as a gut instinct. So I don't share this to tell you how good I am. I share this to show you how good Jesus is. I love you guys. Truly, I do. Well, that is going to do it for today's episode. What did you guys think? Did you like the little time lapse and hearing about my day? Let me know in the comments if that's something that you guys are interested in seeing again or not. Let me know. And also tell me if you guys have ideas of what to do with this room. I think it's kind of cool looking, and it goes like even further behind my head. That cobblestone I put there just to keep the water from like, pushing me all around into the magma blocks. So, oh, one more thing. I didn't mine up any of the diamonds. I'll get those on a different day. But that's going to do it for today's episode. Thanks again for watching. I'm glad you guys were here, and I hope to see you guys next time. This was Jillybean with love. Bye, everyone.